Here, so this is going to be a review of the idance Cube Nano speaker. So first off, trigger warning if you have epilepsy, because they will be flashing lights from this thing here. But basically, it is a mini speaker which you can turn into a karaoke kind of like machine. Well, not machine. You can plug in a microphone basically. Obviously, if you didn't know, you could get like the full-on like karaoke machines and everything, but this is like a mini version of that, where you just put in a speaker and an amplifier. It amplifies your voice. Well, that's what a microphone does. Cinnamon, what are you talking about? Anyway, so this is a Bluetooth speaker, obviously, but you can connect it up if you want to, if for whatever reason, say if the thing you're connecting to doesn't have Bluetooth connectivity, which will be weird in the year 2022. But anyway, so as I said, this lights up. You can have the option not to have it lighting up if you don't want to, and then you've got the on, and then you move it to the LED if you want it on, if you want the ball to be flashing, and then you've got just normal the off button. So when it comes to loud, it is loud. When it comes to sound, it is fairly loud. Will insert clips. I will say there's no bass whatsoever. That's the only thing. It's really loud, like really loud. I like speakers to be really loud. I like headphones to be really loud. But this literally has no existence of any bass whatsoever. So if you're a fan of bass in your music, this isn't going to be the best thing to pick up. It was cheap though. I believe it was around like £8 something. So it's not that bad. But as I said, if you listen to a lot of R&B, a lot of rap, a lot of hip hop, then it may be a bit of a disappointment of the lack of bass in this thing. But for me, I'm not that bothered that too much about bass, and a lot of the time I don't listen to that much hip hop and R&B anyway, so the bass doesn't necessarily bother me. But as a speaker, it is really good. The only downside to the speaker I found, so say you want to attach this to a record player, and the record player doesn't have a volume what's it on it, because it wouldn't anyway, unless it had a built-in speaker. This doesn't have any volume on it to turn it up or down, so you will find that this will be really loud. So for me, when I first tried it with a record player, I had to literally wrap the cloth around it because it was too loud, just to try and bring the volume a little bit down, because there's no volume control on this. So that is one kind of disappointing factor about this. But other than that, if you just want a basic speaker just to take to a friend's or to listen to music outside or whatever, then it's perfect. Obviously, if you want something more kind of more kind of better, more bass, more better sound quality, then obviously you need to pay like more money. But as for just a decent loudspeaker, is fine. But if you want something a little bit more, then I wouldn't necessarily reach for this one. And obviously, as I said, you've got that microphone aspect as well, so it's kind of like a karaoke thing anyway. So it's not really a speaker that takes itself seriously anyway. But yeah, that's it for this review. So bye guys.